videos at once right now, so I'm sorry if this is the first time you're seeing me, but I am painting my bear, but of course that video is coming out way after this one, so I just had to stop by Michael's. I had to run over to get some more paint, and also I had to get some white paint for the class that I'm teaching tomorrow. So I'm teaching a class all on how to paint hydrangeas, so I'm really excited. And while I was there, I got, here, I'll show you. I got a couple of paintbrushes. I ordered some paintbrushes, but I'm not actually sure they're gonna get here in time. I think they actually might get here tomorrow, which is a little bit frustrating because they're supposed to get here yesterday, but that's okay. I just needed to wait to see how many people were gonna sign up for the class, and I ended up having 11 people sign up, which is really good. So I got these paintbrushes as backup. So hopefully they'll be good. And but yeah, so now I'm gonna go back home, and I need to work on my bear today, so that will not be filmed in this video because it has to remain a secret. But I do need to also set up for the class, like not set up, but like prepare all my supplies, and so get like everything all together. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna work my bear. But I'll take you along for that part, and then the bear you'll have to wait. Class, and so I thought not setting up, but like preparing and gathering all the materials for my class, and so I thought I'd show you what I got. I got quite a few different paint brushes, so I'm gonna test out these to see if they're gonna work well, and if they are, then I can take some of these other ones back. But I started getting nervous about not having enough materials because people kept signing up closer and closer to the date. So I went ahead and bought these, and then I bought some other ones, but they aren't going to be here on time, I don't think. So we're going to test and see which ones are the best, and then I can return the ones, like, because I definitely have way too many. So, but I also got these paint palettes so that I can have a bunch of different colors of paint. I ordered these brushes, but I think they're gonna be bad, so I think I'm gonna return those. Let's see here. Yeah, these are the ones I think are gonna be the best, but they didn't have enough, so I had to kind of like mix and match. But it's fine as long as they work well. Hopefully these will work well, because then everyone could have the same one. So I'm gonna try one of these and see. Oh, but before I test it out, I'll show you what else I got. I also just got like regular paint. I got all the colors that I think we'll need. And then I got these cotton rags for everybody to have one, so that we don't use a whole bunch of paper towels. So I thought that would be good. And if they work well, then I'm gonna get some for myself, because sometimes I feel bad using so many paper towels. Okay, and this is the most exciting thing that I got, even though it's just beige, but I got this this is not what I expected. We'll see if that'll work, but anyways, I got this bag to, excuse me, printer. It looks a little bit different than, I thought it had a compartment, like, inside. I thought it had, like, I don't know, sections, but I like that it has these pockets, that it has like a big pocket in the back. So I don't know. I got it because I thought it would be convenient to carry everything in, so that I thought it would look professional, and also I thought it would be convenient to have all the paint. And I also wanted to bring some mason jars so that I could have like little cups of water for everybody. So I mean, I don't think I'm not gonna bring 12 mason jars, but I think I'll bring, and like people can share. But I don't know. I'm not as happy with this as I mean, I do like that it has this lining, I guess. I just don't know if this is gonna work as well as I thought, but I don't know. We'll test it out and see. I mean, it is cute. And if it's sturdy when I put the mason jars and stuff, then maybe it will be okay. Let me see. Let's see if the, I mean, I guess I could put all the paintbrushes in one side, and I printed out these little thank you cards for everybody. Let's see if they fit. If they fit perfectly, then it'll be my destiny. So I sort of made these a weird size. Maybe I'll put it on this side. Okay, this is not looking good. Okay, might not be my destiny. Okay. I mean, I can just put them in this side. I'll go ahead and fill it up with everything I planned on bringing, and then we'll see how it's gonna work. It could still work. We'll just test it out and see how everything fits, and then I'll reassess. Okay, I'm sorry the angle is weird, but I just wanted to do a quick test on these paintbrushes. I'll test with pink. Oh, I forgot to mention earlier for the other things I got this palette paper so that they can do their mixing. Okay, so I'm trying the technique, and then I'm going to put a petal on here. Okay, I feel like that's a positive result. I feel like it's a little bit more flexible of bristles than I probably would prefer for the class, but honestly, like, this is going pretty well. It's really smooth, and that's what matters to me. I think that this is going to work out really well. So I'm happy with that. Okay, so this is a win. Now, I would like to try these because they were really cheap. And if anyone wanted to make like smaller petals, let's just see. Wait, here, I'll put it on the other side so you can kind of see. That worked out really well, I think. You may have to get more paint on the brush because it's small and it doesn't hold a lot of paint. But like, that's a pretty good petal. Don't you think? I feel like it's probably hard to see like the white. Yeah, actually I think I might just go with these and those and give them two options for like petal sizes. Look, like that looks pretty good. I know it looks like a bunch of nothing on here with all these practice ones, but And also I like that this one is more stiff and this one is more flexible, because that gives them two options for like maybe they're struggling with how flexible this one is and they need something a little bit more structured. So I feel like these are really gonna be good. So yay. I should have just like tested these out when I first got them and not thought that they were dumb. And then I should have not got a whole bunch of backup ones. That's okay. Luckily I can return them, so it's no big deal. I feel good about that, and I can just rinse these off and pack up and get everything all ready, and then I'm gonna have to work on my bear. And so then this video will be continued on to the next. But we'll go ahead and pack up my bag and see how that worked. Okay, what do we think? I think it's okay. Has everything contained. I'm gonna add a couple of my own brushes in here, and I'm gonna bring this as like the demonstration, like so people can see easier. And then of course I have to bring the canvases. So let's see. So I have a box of canvases, like that'll work pretty well. I think that's fine. Class ready.
Close your eyes, get some rest. I'm by your side, lay your head on my chest. You've had a really bad day, but I'm right here, it's gonna be okay. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay. Calm your soul, hold my hand, don't let go. I understand.
Welcome back to the studio. I don't even know what day I last checked in. I think it was before my class, so I'll update you on that. Right now I'm just taking off some of these cherry blossom petals. I want to save them. I'm not really sure why. I just really liked them, and I just put them in my little pocket press to press some of the flowers. This is my first time using this, so we'll see how it turns out. But I am now just wanting to save the petals. I don't know if I'll do anything with them or how they'll turn out just in the open air, but that's what I'm doing right now. But anyways, my class was really good. I really enjoyed teaching it. I had 11 people sign up, but one person couldn't come, so I had 10 people in the class, and I learned a lot teaching it. It was my first time teaching it, and at the end, in the previous clip you saw, I printed out those little thank you cards, and at the end I handed them all out, and I said that my email was at the bottom, and if anyone had any feedback, I'd really love to hear it. And when I said that, a few people gave some really positive feedback in person, so that was really nice. It was nice to hear, and it was really encouraging. So I enjoyed doing the class, and like I said, I learned a lot. Like I thought my technique was pretty beginner friendly and easy, and I think it was a beginner friendly, but there are certain things about it that come so naturally to me because I've been doing it that I had to kind of like think about how to explain it a little bit more in the moment, but I was able to on the fly realize how to explain it, so that was good. I think most people left with something that they were happy with, so I was happy with that. And also, I don't know if I mentioned, I was doing a hydrangea class, so something that I'm super comfortable with, and it was fun to share how to paint hydrangeas. So that was really fun, and I really enjoyed it. I think everyone else enjoyed it too, so I'm excited to do another one. But that was the last update, and today I am going to finish my bear. So again, won't be including that in this video, but in my next video, well, not my next video, it'll probably be like 3 or 4 videos from now, I'll be able to share the whole behind the scenes of the bear. So I'm really excited. It's turning out really cute, and I can't wait to show it to you. So that'll have to wait till May, but that'll be here before we know it. So, but today, like I said, I'm gonna finish my bear, and then we'll see what we end up doing today in terms of how long that takes. And then I was gonna go for a walk at Biltmore to see the tulips and the cherry blossoms, but the air quality here is like not the best right now. We're having some wildfires, so we'll see how that progresses throughout the day, and see if I'll be able to go for a walk with Lucy. But if not, then I may actually do some painting, other painting besides the bear, which will be nice. So we'll see. But if I do any of either of those things, I'll take you along. And if not, then I may have to extend this vlog to tomorrow. So we'll see. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish taking care of this. I'll show you. I've collected quite a few little petals. I thought they were kind of cute, so. But I need to actually start painting on the bear now, so I will catch up with you in a little bit later. I'm back from dropping off my bear, and I need to pick out some yarn to take to my friend. I'm going down to Charlotte to visit my friend tomorrow, and she wants to learn how to crochet, and I love it whenever I get to share one of my favorite hobbies with one of my friends, and so I'm going to help her learn how to crochet. She just started a new job as a nurse in labor and delivery, and so she wants to make little baby hats, and so I think that's so sweet. And so I'm going to pick out some of the yarn that I have in my various different stashes to bring and to help her practice, and then maybe we'll make a few little hats. She picked out a few little patterns, and they're so cute. One of them is a little bear hat, and so I'm excited to help her with that. So I'm gonna pick out some yarn for that, and then I think I feel like this vlog has been kind of all over the place, and it's probably time for it to end, but because it's been filming this and filming the bear, but I'm gonna pick out the yarn, and then I'm gonna do something that I've been meaning to do for probably 6 months. So I'm gonna do a little art craft project, I would say, and I'm gonna do that, and then we'll end the vlog after that. But let's pick out some yarn and then do our little craft. Okay, here's one of my stashes. I have multiple, but here's one. I feel like maybe some of these purples or blues, or maybe this pink, or maybe this pink. This pink, I don't know. I'll pick out a few of these and then I'll go and check my other stash. I also have this yarn, and I feel like I'm gonna bring some of this brown to try for the bear hats, and I think I'll get the light brown and the dark brown. For the bear. Maybe I'll bring an extra dark brown, since clearly I have a lot. I got this big bag to put all the yarn in. I think it's gonna be too big, but I picked out a bunch of different colors. I got these 2 different colors of like off green, like tealish green. My friend likes green, so I think that'll be good. And plus it's like a more neutral color. And I got a couple of pinks and kind of rusty orange and a yellow. This, I don't know, grayish blue. I wonder whether I should have got like a blue. Oh well. And then I picked out a couple purples, a brownish color, another green. Okay, I said this bag was gonna be too big, but I feel like I'm gonna actually fill it. Another orange. And then this gray. And then the 2 light browns, which one is like partly used, so well, obviously we're not going to use all this, but I just wanted to give her some options. And then I picked out 2, I feel like I used part of this one, and then like the darker browns for the bear. Okay, I filled up this whole bag and I thought it was going to be too big, so I think that's enough for a crochet tutorial day. I realized I need to iron my fabric before I do the craft. So while I'm ironing it, I'll play what the craft is, but let me get the fabric. Okay, hopefully you can see me better. I know in that last clip you couldn't see me at all, so. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, or what my plan is I'm just gonna iron a little bit because all I just need to do is get the wrinkles out. But my plan is to basically cover up the mat for the picture frame with the fabric, so that instead of it being a white mat, it's a little bit more interesting. And so what I'm basically doing is framing a couple of my original bows that I kept, and I'm trying to decide, because I only have 2, but I'm obviously making 4, or maybe it's not obvious, but I'm making 4. I'm trying to decide which one to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the mats for 4 of them, because I'm sure I can use it for something else if I don't use it for this. And so I'm just going to go ahead and do all 4, and then we can decide which one we like the best. I don't even know if that makes sense, but hopefully you get what I'm doing. Basically, I'm zhuzhing up the cheap frames that I got by making them cute and a little more whimsical by adding a fabric over the mat. I have that Joni Mitchell song, I think it's called California, stuck in my head, except I have it, Amanda Seyfried just sang it on Jimmy Fallon, playing that instrument that I can't remember the name of. Have you seen it? It's so good, but I have it stuck in my head, and I don't know any of the words other than something about Paris, France, and the news being bad at the beginning. And all it makes me think of is like a little park bench in front of the Eiffel Tower with trees all around and a newspaper. And so I'm like inspired to paint that, like to paint a little illustration of that. Sometimes I get inspired by the imagery that I see in my head when I hear a song. Oh my gosh, wait, sometimes I get a compulsion, like I'm gonna end up ironing this entire thing. I think just the corner is enough. That when she's playing, I think it's the dulcimer. I feel like it's a video that shows a lot of talent, both in singing and in playing a musical instrument I had never even heard of. Although if you're a fan of Joni Mitchell, then you probably have heard of the dulcimer, because apparently she's famous for playing it, but I'm chronically out of the loop. I even named one of my bows after a Joni Mitchell song, so it's not like I don't know Joni Mitchell or like her music. I do, but like I said, chronically out of the loop. Because just in case I need to iron anymore, but now hopefully we can actually do the craft. Okay, I don't think you'll be able to see me while I'm doing this, but I thought it'd be more important for you to see what I was doing than to see my face, so I angled the camera down so you could see the actual craft process.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
I have you propped up in probably the weirdest spot ever, but my battery was dying. So anyways, I finished all the little frames except not without casualty, because I burned myself pretty bad with the hot glue gun. You can't really use the hot, did you use the hot glue gun if you didn't get a blister? I didn't. So anyways, I'm going to show you what they look like. Okay, again, sorry about the angle of this. I have you plugged into the wall there. So anyways, so these are the options. I have 2 options for each painting. So these are the 2 paintings. So there's this bow and this bow. Hopefully you can see those okay. Okay, so for this one, I have option 1. Hopefully you can see that. So that's like neutral with neutral, or to bring out the darker tones, the brown with it. Okay, so those 2 options, or actually this one would probably look good with that one too. This floral option. Okay, and then that floral option I feel also could look good with the floral option could also look good with this like mustard colored yellow one. Or it could be like a monochromatic situation. So let me know in the comments which one is your favorite for each one. I'm having trouble deciding clearly since I've been doing this for 6 months. I just had it laying there for definitely since the fall, so 6 months ago. So let me know which one is your favorite, and then in the next video I'll put it together. Maybe I'll even hang them up. So anyways, so I just really need some help deciding because I think all 4 options are good options. So I just can't really decide if for the neutral bow, should I go for both of them, should I go monochromatic, or should I have a little pop of color with the flowers, or a little more richer tone with the brown? I don't really know. So let me know your thoughts, and I'll read your comments and then we'll put them together in the next one. I want to thank you guys so much for spending some time with me over the past couple of weeks actually, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye guys!